Good afternoon. It is Thursday and it's the Thursday before Easter weekend, and I decided it's Easter weekend. We must plan something for the weekend. So hubby and I decided to invite friends over tomorrow night, and then we have a little hot tub evening. So I decided that we're gonna have like a little snack platter, and then also I'm gonna have just a light dinner for us. So I'm making a frittata, and then we're having it with buns and salad. And then also I invited the family over for lunch on Sunday, and everyone is going to bring something. And I tried making some crispy air fryer chicken the other day. I made that. So hubby and the kids loved it. So I thought that I could make that again. So I'm gonna make some crispy air fryer chicken, then some potatoes. Our family loves potatoes. And then for veggies, I'm thinking just oven baked veggies. And then because chicken is not good for my tummy, I thought maybe of making some beef as well, just like additionally, because all the other people are going to have the chicken, so not a lot of that. And then for dessert, I thought of making a pavlova, and then just with some fruit and maybe some Olive Whip, because that's dairy free, and maybe some chocolate chips on top. And then obviously Easter eggs for us and the kids. I must go look if I can find some dairy free Easter eggs. Some places do them. I think it's normally Sally Williams that does the dairy free eggs. So it's dark chocolate and then there's no dairy in that. And then maybe for drinks, maybe just some rosé, maybe some G&T. The weather report says that it's going to be warm tomorrow. I think they said 29 degrees. As you can see, my arms are out, so it's warm today as well. So yes, the boss just gave us the afternoon off. So I am going to switch off the laptop, just check if there's maybe anything that I must still complete before switching off. Yes, switch off the laptop, and then get to the shops and buy all of the things that I need for the plans this weekend, and then join us for the Easter weekend and what we get up to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, spending some time with our friends tomorrow evening, spending time with the family on Sunday, and then Saturday will probably be a day of relaxing. But yes, please join us for this weekend's activities, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing. I feel like I deserve to sit down and enjoy my cup of tea. So I'm gonna go get myself a cookie and finish the last little bit of my tea. Nice little chocolate cookie. It's the Goulon brand without gluten, obviously. And I'm not sure now, did I say it's chocolate? It's chocolate. Are you a dipper or not? Personally, I'm a dipper. I don't even know where my phone is. Found the phone. Still on my desk at my laptop. Set that first. So the idea is that when hubby comes home now, maybe I must just phone him because I just spoke to him, but I forgot to tell him. Okay, so I think the idea is that we're gonna go do the shopping for all of the plans this weekend now, and then I must probably finish up editing tomorrow's video. It's not done yet, and I don't know, have you guys seen that I've started a kettlebell challenge? So every day from Monday, every day I go live on YouTube and I do 50 kettlebell swings a day, and I'm going to do that for the next, in total, 20 days. And then the idea is to see after the 20 days if there's any difference in my body stats. So in my weight, in my measurements, and in my body fat percentage. So today, this afternoon, I'm going to do day 4. So if you have not seen it, come watch this afternoon or every afternoon at, I think I'm going to do it at between 6 and 6:30 daily. On Tuesday I did it round about after 4, but I did not have any viewers. I think that was just too early. So between 6 and 6:30 seems to be a good time, because then everyone is probably at home and relaxing. So yes, I've started to do that. And now I'm just waiting for hubby to get home, and then we can go do the shopping. Like I said, let me get the laptop and start finishing up tomorrow's video. Good morning. It is Friday morning, Easter Friday, and I just want to show you how beautiful the autumn light is streaming in the morning. So golden and glowy. I am going to do my morning routine now, so I'm going to read from my Bible and have some tea, and then I am going to exercise. Except for hubby's guys working, it's been a quiet morning. I think I last spoke to you this morning just as I was having my tea, or before, or I can't remember. So I had tea. And then what did I get up to? I started decluttering a drawer. Yes, that I was basically busy with that drawer the whole morning. And then I got ready and we went to the shop to go buy the last couple of things that we didn't get last night. So I got the pavlova for Sunday and the fruit that I want to put into the pavlova. And then we got some cool drinks though. I think that was about it, the fruit, the cool drink, the pavlova. And now, as I showed you, hubby is getting the pool ready, or the hot tub ready. Hubby is getting ready for tonight. Fire on, water running in. And I am just busy uploading my video. I think I'm going to put the video out on Saturday and not on Friday, because I've started the 30-day kettlebell challenge, or the 20-day kettlebell challenge. I still have to do it today, which is Friday, and I don't want to publish 2 videos unnecessarily, so I'll do the kettlebell challenge today, and then I'll post my normal video. I'll post tomorrow, which is Saturday. So I'm quickly going to do that, and then I think I must finish up dinner for tonight as well, so that when my friends come we can maybe just eat and get in the water and start relaxing. Okay, like I've mentioned, I've invited the family over for lunch on Sunday, so I'm thinking I'm going to set the table now, then it's done and out of the way and I don't have to worry about it again. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm going to start the frittata. Okay, so I'm chopping or cutting 2 small onions. I'm just rough chopping it. I made a frittata last week as well, but last week I made it with leftover chips that we had, and my boy asked me to make it again, and then if I make it again, or when I make it again, he said I must make it with butternut, because his little nickname that I sometimes give him is butternut. And my daughter I call pumpkin. So he wanted himself to be in the frittata. So the onion is going into the pan. Putting a little bit of olive oil in, and then just browning this.
Oh, it's so ready.
So while this is browning, I'm gonna cut up this spinach. Let's add the butternut that I baked earlier. It's nice and sweet. Maybe I should have waited a little bit more with the onions. Okay, let's get into the spinach quickly. Nice big hand or 2 of spinach. Then I normally try to roll them up into a little log, and I think that makes the cutting a little bit easier. And then what I'm also going to add, I've got some smoked beef, so I'm going to add some smoked beef, and then I've got some dairy-free feta. So I'll add that as well, and the beef and the feta will add some saltiness to the quiche, because obviously the butternut is sweet.
My light in my room, right?
Yeah.
The screw.
Mm.
I touched the screw,
Mm.
and then the screw shocked me.
Oh my, you're serious?
Yes, mom. It was set.
Don't touch the screw there, okay?
It was set. It was static.
Static electricity.
What?
Static electricity.
Static electricity.
Electricity. Say hello to the people.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Okay, get mommy the beef, the smoked beef, please.
The smoked beef.
Please don't play with it.
What smoked beef?
It's
The
in the
chip.
fridge, Penny. I'll put this away for mommy. And then get the smoked beef. Okay, so I'm quickly going to add this to the quiche. Okay, so we normally use the Heartfelt brand.
Mommy,
Yes.
is this real? See what?
Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna take out a couple of slices. Okay, so I'm just gonna chop it into small. Maybe I must loosen it first.
Thank you, Daddy.
Before. Okay, so we're gonna break 6 eggs, and then I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to that. Oh no, just some salt and some dairy-free milk. And the oven is preheating. I'll get back to cutting this into strips. So I think that's enough. I think I should add more. So let's get the cheese. I found, thank you. I found this brand at Woolworths, dairy-free white salad cheese. I'm going to use half of it. And then I still have some left for salad if I maybe want to put it in a salad. And I'm gonna cut this up nice and small. Okay, so that's now also ready. And let's quickly prep the egg. Abby cracked the eggs for me. Let's add the almond milk. And the salt. A generous pinch of salt. And then let's whisk away. This is what our pan looks like at the moment. I'm going to switch off the heat on the pan now. Just distribute the ingredients evenly. This is going to be so good. So you want the beef everywhere, the cheese everywhere. Nice and evenly, so the flavors are spread evenly throughout the frittata. Or would you call that the quiche because it's not made with potato? What do you think? Okay. Let's add our egg. I'm just going to press down the ingredients so everything is in the egg and that it can set nicely. And then I'm gonna add my favorite spice, the kids and I's favorite spice. It's the air fryer, air fryer, the roast veggies one. Okay, while that is busy cooking, we can finish the table. cutlery sorted. Now to decide which glasses are we going to use. I'm also going to put these on the table, but I'm scared they're going to melt if I put them out now because it's 32 degrees today. So I'm rather just going to keep them in the drawer and then do this on Sunday. So that one is for the grown-ups and I got these cute ones for the kids. I hope I have enough serviettes. They're so pretty and colorful. I think I'm going to do mismatched glasses, these ones and these ones, but these ones look a little bit dirty, so I think I must wash them quickly. I'll just add the serviettes into the glasses. Yes, I think that looks nice. So that's what I'll do on Sunday then. I'm definitely first going to wash these glasses and then we are all set for Sunday. I've just completed my kettlebell challenge for the day. So dinner is ready. The fire is firing. The water is in the tub. Abby is still tuning the fire. So we are just waiting for our friends to arrive and then we'll be having dinner and then getting in the pool. I think this might be my friends and they've got a new bucky. So yes, ready for the evening. Oh, just look, I've got a little rose right there. The rest of my roses, they are quite bare. And then look how pretty my plumbago looks. And I think that other one with the purple blooms is called a potato tree. I'll speak to you again later. Okay, so the frittata is done. And this is what it looks like. So we're just gonna have it with buns. I was supposed to make salad, but I got lazy. So it's frittata and buns. Just take the steam rising. The water is hot. Okay, so we've had dinner. And now we are ready to get into the pool. The friends are already in there. What's the time now?
Bitte?
What's the time, Bringy? Okay.
19 minutes to 10.
Our friends just left now. And the water is so nice. I don't want to get out yet. So I'm the only one in the water. No one else wants to join me. And I'm just relaxing and enjoying it. And then after this, we're probably going to go to bed. And then tomorrow, it's going to be a rest day. Because on Sunday, we're going to have the family over. And we're going to have a nice family meal. Yes. Good morning guys, it's Easter Sunday. It's before 7 and I need to start with a lunch. So I'll get prepping on that. Oh, about yesterday. Yesterday was a quiet day at home. Woke up and decided to go to church with my mom, and went to church, came home, and then we had an afternoon nap, and then we watched a movie with the kids. Avi and I watched a show or two, and then we went to bed. So that was our Saturday. Yeah, like I said, I have to start with the food, so let me get to it. It's about 9 o'clock now. I've started the chicken and the beef. I'm going to start the vegetables a little bit later, but hubby is going to address the situation now, and then I'm going to jump in the shower, and when I'm done I'm going to finish the rest of our lunch.
There? Okay.
Abby completed the undercut, so I'm going to jump in the shower quickly now. First, I think I must finish my tea. I still haven't finished my tea. Okay, so the grown-up table is set on the kiddies table. It looks like this. We finished our Easter lunch, and my brother and his family has left. My mom has left. My sister and her hubby is still here. And we are playing old school games.
Oh my goodness!
And when I say old school games, I mean old school games.
And I am winning the old schoolers at an old school game, and I'm a young schooler.
Not yet.
Auntie Amy, I got 28,000 as my high score.
Okay, but
That's over 10. That's
full
basic,
on high school.
That's basically 10,000 more than Uncle Matt.
The men are playing now.
And for some reason, she didn't film me when I was winning. She just doesn't want the people to see how amazing her daughter is.
Very good. Yeah.
My sister and her hubby has left. I have made a start with the dishes. I've started on the glasses, and I still need to do the cutlery. The rest of the stuff are going in the dishwasher. Hubby and I are just taking a little late afternoon walk, and then I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the evening. But thank you for joining us for Easter weekend. At this moment, I don't believe we've got any plans for tomorrow. Our friends mentioned on Friday night that we must maybe go for a tasting tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll get around to that. But thanks for joining, and I'll see you again next week. Please remember to like and subscribe. Bye bye. Before I forget, I just want to share what was on our menu today. So I made beef and crispy chicken, rice, some oven veggies, and some crispy potato also in the oven. Yes. Oh, and then I bought a pavlova and I filled that with fruit and olive. And then my sister made a mince pie for us, which is my and my kids' favorite. And then she also made pumpkin fritters. And my sister-in-law, she made a dessert, a baked dessert, almost like a malva pudding. It was absolutely delicious. Was that everything? I think that was everything on the menu. And it was, yeah, like I said, it was a yummy lunch. And it's past 6 now. I'm still feeling stuffed. We've just finished our walk, and I'm gonna start editing on this video now for next week.